was wandering through Goodwill the other day and looking a little bit closely under a shelf, I managed to find this tiny, adorable 2-cup percolator that I thought was a toy, but looking inside I found that it had all of the pieces, and for $1.43 I had to buy it. It was made by the Comet Aluminum Company, which apparently dates back to at least 1918, and made all sorts of aluminum products, as we can see in this catalog here, which seems to have been dated from about 1948, or at least put in the library in 1948. I'm kind of amazed at how little I was able to find out about this company online. But clearly they were in business from at least 1927 when they registered the trademark, through 1968 when they renewed that registration. It's an adorable little percolator, and it has all of the parts. It has everything you need, and so we're going to give it a go. As you can see, it's got a line on the bottom there, which allows you to fill it to 2 cups of water, or enough water for 2 cups. It's actually got a line where you can fill it for 1 cup, and I'm not sure I've ever seen a 1-cup percolator before. It seems like a whole lot of work for a tiny amount of coffee. It's honestly really fairly cute. It's got an adorable little spout. The one in the picture that we saw earlier had a number of edges around it. This one's fairly simple and straightforward. So we're going to give it a try. We've got putting in the coffee. I like to use a filter, a little bit of filter just to keep the grounds out. And it's got the lid that goes on, fits snugly, and will go into the percolator. I really didn't have any sort of high hopes or expectations for this. I expected it to taste kind of like a bad metallic percolator, but it certainly works well. One thing that I need to remember is that you shouldn't attempt to sample coffee when it's straight out of a pot like this, because it is going to be, in the 200-degree range, and that's far too hot to actually get a decent taste of. Overall, I found this percolator to be shockingly good. I enjoyed the cups of coffee that I had from it, and aside from the fact that I don't really love the plastic bulb that it has on it, I have no complaints about it at all. And for $1.43 at Goodwill, 2 thumbs up.